Alright everybody, what's up? This is Gascleave Status. This is another entry in my gaming diary on the YouTube gaming channel. So, it's been a pretty horrendous night for streaming. In my earlier stream, I game capture, I lost like everything after about 6 minutes recording time. So I am back at it to make another attempt. And I would turn down my audio commentary just to hear. So I won't go through all the sort of history of why I'm up at almost 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get a decent capture for today, but let's just run through the hardware setup one more time. So I'm playing Half-Life 2 on the nVidia Shield Pro AndroidTV. I'm setting the video output stream over to the Elgato HD60. In order to get the in-game audio over to the Elgato HD60 due to some limitations at this workstation, I am sending the Shield Pro's audio over to the Shark Box Bluetooth stereo speaker over Bluetooth. I'm then taking an analog output from the headphone port on that speaker box over a 3.5 millimeter stereo jack to an RCA splitter, and then setting the audio both into my Xenix 302 USB hardware mixer and listening to that via its headphone port over my Thrustmaster Y300CPX headphones. I'm also setting the analog audio signal over to the Elgato HD60's analog input port. And then for audio commentary, I'm using the Samsung Meteor mic, USB mic, and I am setting all of that over to my gaming PC and doing all my encoding and decoding and transcoding using the nVidia GeForce GTX 1070 SLI pair GPUs that I have in that box. So let's get to it, and I'm going to try and capture a few minutes of video to see if this is actually going to work. Since, like I said, I cannot tell why I got the hiccup that I got today where it dumped recording after about 6 minutes. Alright, I've also been trying to use OBS tonight since GameCaptureHD failed on me. That was only moderately successful. I do not know why this ladder is here. Whoa. I do have a cold right now, so I'm contending with that also. And so I do apologize, there will be some coughing and a lot of sniffing because I'm highly congested. More so because I should have been in bed a very long time ago. Biggest problem I've been having playing the Shield version is weapon switching because it does it using the D-pad, but it's not just a constant push down. You can see it gives you this radial menu here, so you have to actually select the right device. Which I've just not settled into. Video performance on this is pretty good. You will see some occasional frame rate stuttering. Huh. So no way out down here. It's been really enjoyable playing the game. It's just been an unhappy time dealing with the video capture setups. So. And like I said, I do apologize about the background noise. You're probably hearing me breathing, partially because I can only breathe through my mouth right now. Nose isn't really working with the cold. I thought that was a ladder. So it's this radioactive goo down here. Sweet, the airport segment. Yeah. Oh, that's not cool. Hate head crabs. That didn't really help. And that's not working. Can't get up there. Ugh. This is like the stupidest enemy in any video game. Alright guys, I really need to know how to get out of your little shanty town here. Great. Ooh. I'm so miserable with this cold. So one of the things I wound up spending a lot of time troubleshooting tonight is in OBS, for some reason, when I activated OBS, the Bluetooth speaker would freak out and start just sending through a big burst of static for audio. So it took me a long time because I thought I was having an audio problem. And the reality was, it was just a speaker problem. So it didn't have anything to do with OBS or my hardware, but for some reason, ouch. Much more potent radiation damage there. Thank you. Alright. So I'm going to step over and check out the video capture real quick. Okay, so it's continuing to spool, so that's good. That's been the only real negative capturing with my gaming PC is it's been a little inconsistent. I've had one instance where it's done a capture and just gotten really stuttery. Like it was capturing in slow motion. Yeah, so I lost that capture, and then yep, that is where I took off from. Boat controls are okay, but I haven't really tuned this to be what I want it to be. So it's probably a little twitchier than I'd like. Yeah, I think this is a thing where I'm going to have to get out of the vehicle. And, yeah. So the video capture looks like it's still going okay. Now I just have to worry about whether or not I see the stutter thing again. And that, unfortunately, was on a Gears of War game capture on PC, so really disappointed that I lost the video in that gameplay session. Ooh. Yeah, again, I apologize for the breathing, but like I literally can get no air in through my nose right now. Here we go. Oh no, that's not good. And I need the air, thinking this ramp back here was something I could use. So this feels like another puzzle I gotta figure out. Where to go to manipulate a control to open one of these gates. And it seems like I'm actually trapped behind this line now too. That might be a bit of an issue. Maybe I'm just supposed to get off here. So as I mentioned in the earlier capture that I lost, I thought there was a point that somehow, for some reason, I thought that this was actually connected to my Steam account. I wonder if I'm supposed to come over here and tilt this barge. Maybe if I float it, if I stick more barrels under here and it floats more. Yep, and I can turn it into the ramp that I actually need. Come on. Hopefully. Would you gotta stop blinding me with that mess? Yep, and then I can get me up onto the other shore. I was a little afraid the boat had actually disappeared. Still not absolutely convinced of the utility of a boat that can't actually traverse the entire terrain. Oh, no. Let's keep going. I thought you need it to. Guess I could have just charged those guys and run over them, but oh, that's not good. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go up there and take that ramp. Hilarious. So it looks like the game capture is still going, so that's good. So it was a lot easier to play this sequence the second or third time around. The first time I had no clue about just how the mechanics were going to work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is another puzzle area where I've got to go raise this thing. So one thing that the nVidia Shield doesn't do, at least I don't think, Sticky sprint disable. Oh, LB, didn't know that. Oh, gravity gun is RB, okay. No, but it doesn't have any notion of quick saves, so I need to remember to do that periodically myself. Seriously. So I apparently do not have the gravity gun, but at least I know how to sprint. My really big concern is whether or not sprint works with the vehicle, so that would be interesting to find out. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, no. Crikey. I didn't realize that was a grenade. I thought that was a can of spray paint. Whoa. I was hoping there was a way I could get up there and excuse me, fire that weapon. Apparently not. Hi, you punks. Nice shooting. Oh, did you not go down? Something is. Oh, sneaky little punk. Sounds like there's another one loose somewhere in here. Okay, time for grenades. They'll always give you a good reason to get to use the machine gun mounts. Great. So the question becomes, how do you get the thing down? Is there a counterweight anywhere? Not seeing one. Or the generator's not working. It's weird. Great. I'm really unclear what to do. I mean, I don't recall seeing any kind of surfaces or indicators that would tell you that would cross-connect to that bridge at all. Unless there's a... Maybe what I ought to look for is a valve wheel. It'd seem an awfully long way for them to expect you to haul that. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Crane. I'm not getting this at all. Don't have the gravity gun. Where's that crane that I saw? Right there. It's got... It's holding onto those steel pylons, which looks like if it were released, it would swing right into the gate. Question is, how do I get over there? wonder if I have to go all the way over and proceed on foot. Or do I just have to knock down the platform that I was sitting on? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's not going to be good. Come on. Come on, collision detection. Oh, come on. What is... Get the heck out of here. I'm definitely just gonna get back in the boat and what? What the heck is that? Didn't realize he was on a grenade mount to the last minute. I'm just going to keep my reward by clearing this obstacle, feeling like I've actually accomplished something tonight, and then, so I'm going to shut down and get out of here. Hope that I've retained my whole game capture. Nice. Ooh, down to 60 health. That's not cool. Yeah. Tried to hit those guys and I missed. Missed the second time. Ooh. Rocket launchers. Ouch. Is this gonna clear it? Yes. .34 health. Hopefully I'm about done driving this death buggy. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks so much for anybody who wanders by and checks out this game capture at a later point. As always, I have been Agasicles Stamus. This has been another entry of my gaming diary on the Rounding Off Infinity YouTube gaming channel, and I am out.